Welcome back, everybody. And today is 9th of March, and I will be reviewing the day of Wednesday, and the next videos will be Thursday. So into the Wednesday charts, you can ignore the other two candles of Thursday and Friday because I do not need to hide it, and I do not use any replay button. So you can just focus on the Wednesday uh, day, day of Wednesday. Until after that, I will draw the New York opening and end of New York time for Wednesday, 6 March. While in the this week, I could on for AM session, I could only see that only there are 2 days have the setup for me, which is the Wednesday and Thursday. So today I will just break down 2 of the days. Now I'm focusing on the Wednesday, March 6, 2024, and it is I will just do insert the Nasdaq 100 because this is my main trading instrument. So let's kick start. Now, in daily bias for Monday and Tuesday, I can see the market is showing a very bearish conditions, and it breaks the bullish value gap, means that the market showing weakness to which is where market is going lower and tick up, or it wants to attack the sell side liquidity. As for Wednesday, during the new opening until the 8:30, you can see that before you go into before you trade that time, into the daily candle, the body of the candle has closed, not closing, is the move higher and going over the inversion fair gaps. If that said, if the inversion fair gap is filled to support the market from going higher. Okay, let me clarify again. If the fair gaps did not prevent the market from going lower for day, I would want to go long, because the market may want to go in because you see there is a sell side liquidity below, and it's an easy target for the big money or the smart money to attack on. But during that day, the market doesn't continues to go lower, and it breaks my inverted value gap. In I could assume the market does not want to go short. It may just going higher and reaching back into the premium fair value gap before it goes short again to pick out the sell side liquidity. Because in smart money concepts or the ICT concepts, the market, you need to trade based on the time, which is the New York time. Only the New York time will tell you where does the market wants to go, or for you to determine the bias. Although despite you have assumption or predictions that you want the markets to go lower because you have seen the market show show bearish in Monday and Tuesday, but you still need to base on the day of the time. So now I will go into the 1 hour and 15 minutes to break down the charts. In daily bias, you have see the candle is going higher. So for the day, I am expecting a long position. Let's see if the breakdown. Let's see the market is showing the setup for long or shorts for the start for the New York AM session. So let's go into 1 hour time frame. In 1 hour time frame for the day, we can see that the market is going higher, while I can see the the sell side liquidity is remains to be attacked. If that's so, I would want to see the markets to go higher and reach to the premium of premium fair value gaps. And now I'll go into the 15-minute chart. Before I talk about the 15 minutes time frame breakdowns, my strategies for determining the directions during the AM sessions or the PM session, because I cannot trade PM sessions, so I will just focusing on the AM sessions. When I determine the bias, I would only use daily 1 hour time frame and 15-minute time frame. And for these three bigger time frame is to help me to check how is the markets moving for the day. While if you go into the 3 minutes or 1 minute, you couldn't see where does the markets it's going towards to, because there are too much noises in 3 minute 1 minute, because it is a very small time frame. If you are a newbie in trading, you shouldn't go into the 3 minute and 1 minute to trade. You have to understand the context of the higher time frames. Only if you have understand in higher time frames where does the markets goes, or where the liquidity is swept during the time, you could start to change your time frames to a lower time frame to find the setup and execute on. Now back to 15-minute charts. We can see in 10 a.m. there's a week, and the market has swept this sell side liquidity, while the body candle is remain in the inverted fair value gaps that I draw in the daily time frame. So in this situation, you have determined where the bias is. Now you could change into the 5 minutes or 3 minute 1 minutes to find the setup. Now I will just cycle through the 5 minute, 3 minute, 1 minute to find the market structure shift or the fair value gaps that I could enter on. So in 5 minute charts, when I go down into the small time frame in 5 minutes, I do not see any fair value gap or market structure shift that I can execute on. So I will go 3 minutes and 1 minute to find the setup, and I will show you where you can enter on. In 3 minutes, give me a minute. In 3 minutes, there is a fair value gaps here. This is where you can enter your positions during the 10:30 a.m. New York opening times, or you want to enter in another time frames. Let me show you the 1 minute time frame. In 1 minute time frame, I could see two setup you can enter in, but for me, I don't prefer to trade at the 10:27 a.m., which is in the 3 minutes where I draw the bullish fair value gaps, because there is no breaker or the market structure shift I would want to see. If I am trading, I would prefer this fair value gaps than this 3 minute fair value gaps, or you can see there's 1 minute fair value gap. Unless there is a market structure shift during that time, I will consider to trade here. During the 9:30, the market is going lower and lower. I do not know that the market may want to go lower before it go bullish. So I waited until it feels the 10:27, the fair value gap, bullish fair value gap, and it hits the order blocks, while it also going higher and create another bullish fair value gap while it also breaks the swing high of the candle. Well, uh, in this thing, I can be very confident to trade for longs because the market has showing the swing high, break of swing high again, and also a displacement, strong displacement higher, and a bullish value gap. This is the ideal entry for me to trade on during at the 10:42. 10:42 is between the 10 to 11 a.m. zero bullet time, but I prefer 10:50 macro time because macro times can make me more confident if I trade during the macro time. If I enter that, I would be very confident to let the markets run into my profit target, where I draw the green color, the buy side liquidity. This is the direction I would want the markets to reach. For Wednesday, the market has shown a very good setup during the AM session New York time. In trading, you should be very patient to find the setup. You do not need to trade every day. You need to wait for the A plus setup days or the days you are confident and comfortable to trade on. If that day does not show you anything, you shouldn't force yourself to take any trade, and you just call it a day until the next day. You can wait until the next day to let waiting the markets to give you a very good uh, setup. So today will be the breakdown of the market. I hope that you could learn from what I thought. I will see you next time. Take care.